Hi, we're back. Thanks for staying with us and joining the phone now by Eric Parkinson. Eric is the CEO of a company called Hannover House Incorporated. Their stock symbol's HHSE. Eric, great to talk to you again.
Great to be on the show, Don.
Well, now, of course, we have covered Hannover House in the past. It's been probably at least 2 or 3 years. Great to have you back on the program. Of course, MoneyTV is reinitiating coverage of the company. Tell us what Hannover House is all about.
Well, when we first started coverage with you and being on your show, we were primarily a DVD distributor. And as the market for independent film has continued to mature and technologies have continued to emerge, we have adapted. And now I would have to say that we're probably better known as a theatrical company or a company that also streams entertainment through the various digital and video-on-demand platforms. We work in a very specific space in the entertainment media. We represent independent producers who have high-quality films, but they're being produced outside of the major studio system. And a lot of these films end up going on and becoming very successful theatrical releases, as well as home video, video-on-demand, international, and television. So we're an independent studio, and we're one of only 12 doing full-service distribution through all media platforms.
What's really amazing is you mentioned technology. I mean, streaming is really basically eclipsing the DVD market, is it not?
It is. 2 years ago, 2014 was the first year where streaming revenues for Hannover House exceeded physical goods revenues. And it's easier for consumers to sit at home, and a lot of people have widescreen TVs now, and they're connected to the internet, and they can just go to places like Netflix or Hulu or Vudu, Ubiquity, Amazon. There's so many platforms that people can stream movies on. And it's good and it's bad for independents. It's good because it makes films very easily accessible. It's bad because you lose a little bit of the impulse. If you're at a video store and you see a nice, attractive video box for a film that you never heard of before, you lose a lot of that impulse on the streaming. But you make up for that by saving on cost of goods and manufacturing and freight and all the different aspects. So it's a bit of a trade-off, and it required that we do some reinvention of how we model our business activities.
Now, Eric, does Hannover House have like a criteria that they follow when they're looking for a project or a film to take on?
Well, obviously, you want to sell what people want to see, and you know if a movie came to us and it had a star like Tom Cruise, that might be more attractive to us than a movie that doesn't have major stars. But for the most part, the consumer has a wide palette for films, and you know there's horror films that work well, family films, dramas, foreign, esoteric, international. I mean, there's just about any film you can think of. There's an audience, but we don't have a particular category that we prefer the most. We just want good movies, and that seems to be the best model.
Well, we're really looking forward to exploring the company further over the next several months. Again, the company is Hannover House Incorporated. HHSE is their stock symbol. We will have a much longer interview with Eric in the very coming weeks. Eric, really appreciate you being back on the program. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you much, Don.
Take care.